say that. But you don't say that.
We gotta charge that. I don't know what I done. All I know is that I'm we got any HDMI? Okay, guys, I'm still. If anybody's in here, I'm trying to figure some stuff out right now. I'll be a minute. Production issues, if you would say. Jeez, I have a cord mess. Had to get under my desk for a second. Now I gotta. Okay, now I need to test something. I think I can turn the camera on now. Man, all that working right there's got me sweating now before the stream. Kinda. Oh, my camera's messed up. What's up, guys? Come on. Alright. Should be good about there. That should be good for us. First time. What's up, Cruise Crew? Thank you for tuning in. You get channel coins by yeah, good point. Good thing to point out. I didn't even know you were in here yet, but you just watch the stream, and I think that's how you get them. I think it's just from watching, but you might get it from like chatting and stuff too. Oh yeah. All right. You make them from just. I think it's from watching. Like every certain amount of time you watch, you get more points. But all right, so I gotta test to see if this is actually working now. I've been working all day. Hold on. Man. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Dude, I've been working all day on this stuff, and then come to find out, I kind of forgot about the Elgato and stuff, putting that together. And so it's all. Thank you. Gotta figure this out now. Give me a second. For your channel, I'm not sure how you'd make coins for that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, I can see it. If you're streaming to Twitch, then you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let me click on it really quick. Yeah. 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 From like a different device or something. Alright, to make predictions, early season predictions. I gotta think really quick. Alright. Alright, so we're back for season X now. So it's been a minute, obviously. But we're back. And about to get some predictions going. Hold on, I'm confused. What do you mean how I got coins on my channel? I don't know what you mean by that. You're confusing me. But anyways, I'm gonna make my early season predictions here. We'll see if Fry wants to make some of his early season predictions. I gotta think here though. For my champion prediction and stuff too. Obviously can't do team championship prediction yet. So what's up, DD King? What's up to Austin Dillon in the chat as well? Getting in here, hopping in for a little bit. Can you guys hear me okay on Twitch? I'll check really quick. Shoot. Okay, mic check, mic check. Okay, mic check, mic check. Alright, that sounds good. Channel points, I can't earn my own channel points unless I'm on a different Twitch account. I'm not. Those are channel points. You get those on my channel because, like, I'm pretty sure it's when I get affiliated. Since I'm affiliated by Twitch, you guys earn channel points by watching my stream and you can reward it for stuff. So you can't make it for your own channel though. It's like something to do for other people's channels. And it's my channel this time. Dude, it is Fry. It's taken a while for my NASCAR to load up. It finally just loaded up. It's like since I had to knock the dust off it or something. Alright, so out there in the chat, you guys got any champion predictions? For the season? An affiliate is where you like you get you just reach a certain amount of goals, and Twitch affiliates you to where you get like the bits and donations and stuff, and subscribers and other things. All right, Fry, are you there? So I'm gonna ask you this right now. See if you have an answer yet. Um, do you have a prediction at all on who you think wins the championship this season? Hmm. Uh, I think I know who I'm gonna go with, but. hmm For me, you know what? I feel like since I can't pick him since it's Auto Club, I'm crossing that name out. I know who I'm going with. It might be a boring pick to you guys, but I'm going with him. So this season, my early season championship prediction, I was gonna go with Fifth Constant, but I scratched his name out. I don't see him winning a one times Auto Club at the end of the season without closing soon or somebody on his team to help him. And granted, we don't know the teams yet, and I think closing will show up to some races. But anyways, um, my prediction is going to be I'm going with the back-to-back. I'm going with E&A Shotgun to get the job done tonight. I think he wins it tonight. I think he has a good race. Or tonight. I think he gets the job done this season. Has a good season, wins it all this season, and wins it at Auto Club if he can limit the mistakes. And I was thinking about picking Tenacious. Obviously, Tenacious is trying to have a bounce-back season along with Fifth Constant. But I'm going to go with Shotgun, but Tenacious is another guy I like. So we're getting close here. Mm-hmm. Um, he won. He won at Michigan, but I think he is good. Yeah, I think he is good at Auto Club, and that's a good pick. The one thing that worries me about DD King is his attendance. Obviously, he tries to be committed. He gets busy on weekends, which is fine. So it's just that's the one thing that worries me about him is attendance and stuff. What races he can and can't show up to. He won't be here tonight due to being at the Atlanta race for tomorrow, so he's going to be missing tonight's race. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm. I just want to put this out there. I'm not trying to blaze DD King for missing races last year. I was just saying it worries me since he missed some races last year. Obviously, uncontrollable stuff and doing fun stuff as well, like going to Atlanta. Then that's the one thing that worries me is the attendance. If there's like things he won't be able to show up to because of like going to a race or something. But anyways, how do you make a sub for your channel? You mean how do you sub to my channel? Well, anyways, guys, we're back for a new season. There's some things that are the same, like right now, the way I'm. I mean, it's a new setup though. That's one thing. New microphone and everything. New monitor. I'm double screened now, but there's some new things that are the same from last season stuff. But I also try to change a lot up this season, so you guys will see in the broadcast tonight some things that are changed, like transitions and the leaderboard. It's actually changed up a little bit. I'm hoping we get some cautions tonight, so I can show you guys the new leaderboard feature I have. But going on relaxed, I'm not sure if we're gonna see a caution tonight. So they did say they had some cautions last night though, and it is Atlanta. So that's gonna lead me to my next questions. I don't think we have. I don't know if do we have betting odds this season. We do. So the odds over under on cautions is 2.5. What are you going on that? Um, yeah. The over is it's actually a better chance of hitting. Well, I will say though, we have a new person running the betting odds this season, so we'll have to see how he does compared to closing soon. I would say we're going to go under on caution. So you said over? Yeah, no, I put that down for you. I'm going under on cautions tonight. I don't think they hit the. I think it's since it's actually a. Granted, there's some new drivers, but I think since it's actually a Saturday night race, these guys are going to be ready and prepared and race good. I don't think we'll see over 2.5 cautions. And I'll get to the next question here in a second. All right, so race winner prediction for tonight. Running a high draft at Atlanta. It's a tough one, but you know what? I'm going to go with Fifth Constant. I think he comes out hot this season, has a good start to the season, winning the first race on a high draft. So I'm going to take Fifth Constant to get it done tonight. Trying to hold that. All right, we could see a first-time winner. It is a high draft. So, I mean, theoretically, we see some kind of late caution. Get a crazy finish. Didi, I'm sorry. I was not trying to call you out, Didi, okay? I just want to clarify. I was just stating, like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you miss races, because obviously I would also go to Atlanta if I could, okay? Yeah, and obviously family issues come first, okay? So I'm not trying to blaze you and say it's wrong that you were missing NASCAR heat races. I was just saying that because of, like, missing races, it makes me worry a little more. I'm just saying that because I just saw Didi went in the chat and said something about his attendance and how he should be clean, so I'm just letting you guys know. I'm not sure if he does, but I think he might have heard me. So I just don't want him to think I'm calling him out or anything. All right, so schedule for this season. Let's look at that really quick, guys. No, don't apologize. I just want. Okay. And what's up, Daniel? Thanks for tuning in. All right, so schedule for this season, guys. Looking at the schedule we got this season, we're heading to Atlanta here for race number 1 of the season. After that, we'll head out west to Las Vegas next weekend, 11 p.m. Eastern time for all these races as of currently scheduled. And after that, we stay out west. We're going to go at Phoenix, so that'll be a fun race. But then, my favorite race, we'll head back over towards the east, towards the southern area, and we'll head to the Bristol night race. Probably the race I'll be most excited for, and should be a good one. Bristol's always a fun race. And then we go to Sonoma, a road course race. Watkins Glen was a fun road course. We'll see how Sonoma is this season. I'm not sure how good it'll be. It should be interesting. Should be fun. Then we'll head to Michigan at our midway point of the season. We'll go to Michigan. That should be a good race. Then we'll go to Charlotte Motor Speedway, one of the longest races of the season. Might be the longest race of the season, actually. Then we'll head to Texas Motor Speedway. After that, we'll go to Pocono. Pocono might be the shortest race of the season, if I had to guess. That or Iowa Trucks. And then we'll head to the Iowa Trucks, actually. We're going to have a truck race on the schedule here. I believe it has happened in the Twin before. It's also happening again right here, 100% truck race. Then we'll go to Homestead, Miami. After that, we'll head to Darlington for the regular season finale. And then our championship race at Auto Club to finish out the season. It's a good place to have a championship. Should be fun. I'm surprised they have never had a championship there in real life, honestly. Thinking about it. Yeah, now they can't, but never did. Or like Vegas, that's a good championship and stuff too. So if you. So, oh, okay. So that's what that means. I was confused on what that meant. Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you. I needed a partner. I'm glad you came back for another season. Also, is my mic like too loud right now? Have I been getting like too loud to where it breaks the sound barrier? Because like on my thing it looks like it, but I'm not sure. I can try to. Hold on a second. I'm so mad right now. Talk really quick.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, hold on, I'm
Did you draw
confused.
that picture behind you of that baseball player?
Yes, that was actually. I'm glad you noticed that. I actually painted that myself at school last year.
Yeah.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Good job.
Thank you. What's up, Jordan Burns? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Rock? Thank you for tuning in. So, guys, I just need to clarify really quick. Were you guys able to hear Fry Dog this whole time or not? Because I need to know if I need to fix something. Talk really quick, Fry. Talk really quick, Fry.
Check, check. Check, check.
So,
Oh, I heard that.
yeah, I know you're hearable now. I'm not sure if anybody could hear you that whole time, though. So, really quick, I just want to get a rundown real quick. Your championship prediction. Who is it?
I'm going with D.D. King. Gonna
All
make
right.
9 races. Gonna win one of the races. You're gonna win Auto Club.
So Fry Dog takes DD King. So DD, he said that earlier. I know you couldn't hear it probably. And now, over under on 2.5 cautions. What are you taking on that?
I'm gonna go over.
All right. So he's got the over on cautions. And then race winner prediction. Who do you have for tonight's race winner?
Did I pick someone? I don't think I.
You did. You picked rookie.
Oh yeah, quick. I picked the rookie. Yep. Just showing up first time in history. Rookie wins first race he's ever been in.
All right. I'm gonna test my audio. Give me a quick. All right. I'm gonna test my audio. Give me a quick. So I need to get our audio equalized here. So hold on. I know how to do it. But wait. Okay. Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Mic check. Mic check. Now you talk.
Check, check. Check, check.
It's pretty even. I might turn you down a little bit. Turn you down to about a
Can I turn
5.
it down? Yeah.
No, I just have to, you don't have to worry about turning down because you're fine for me. It's just that I have to turn you down a little bit because like whenever it's on Discord, it's like I'm quieter or something. It's weird. Sometimes I do those kind of streams. Not those games, but I stream different games sometimes. I also want to test something else out now. So there's this new feature I can do this season. It's pretty cool. I have this little audio device connects to my PC, and I can connect my phone Bluetooth to it and play audio through it. So like, mic'd up people going to streams and getting radioactive. So that'll be pretty cool to try out. Yep, it works.
Be right back.
All right. So what are the regulars tonight? Who are the regulars tonight? Sorry. I know, crew. The regulars tonight, what do you mean by regulars? Like people that are normally here or what? I think most people racing tonight are the regulars tonight, but I'm not sure. We have some rookies tonight, so. Guys that I'll go. Guys that are normally like some of these rookies are guys that are normally gonna be here, I think. But guys that have normally been here, I'll just list off some names that I can think of. We got Tenacious, Dirty Deeds, Fifth Constant, Eni, Shotgun. That's a hot one. He was here last season. He's normally here. DD King is normally here. There's a lot of other names. Boyko Beat. He's a guy that's been showing up normally here. And there's some other names as well. The race is about to start, actually. Here soon, guys, so look forward to that. I'm excited for this one. I am excited for this one. So, really quick, we're going to give you guys a rundown of the drafting for this season. So, it's a little different. The draft will be racing, the guys will be racing tonight, sorry, and the draft's going to be next weekend, so the drivers, they will have their points from tonight's race. They will be carried over into the team they're drafted by, so if somebody, like, let's say, one of the top picks, possibly, like, Fifth Constant, let's say he gets 15th tonight or something, last place, it makes you think, do you want to pick him next week? Is it really going to matter this early in the season? Because those points do matter, but, they will carry over, so it's a little bit different. It's a little bit interesting. It wasn't planned originally until I got a little slacky and didn't have the draft ready, and a little bit of miscommunication between me and my dad, or a little bit of lack of communication. But speed run my room so I don't miss it. Hey, you better. You got to make sure you see this one. This is going to be a fun race. High drafted Atlanta. It should be a fun one. And we're going to be starting any moment now. So, pretty excited for this one. The only one who I know who isn't racing is Closing. I watched last season's session. I got you. Thank you for tuning back in here. And then we got DD King picked to win his hot one, by the way. Okay, nice to know right there. Yeah. That'd be up to them, Cruise Crew. That'd be up to them. Can't really tell people to follow you. It's their choices. If you guys want to follow him, feel free to. It's not my choice, though. Alright, so is this a bounce back season for Fifth Constant? That's another question to ask. Fifth Constant last season had one win all season, I believe. He was getting messed with a lot, teased a lot by the guys about whether or not, like, about him not winning and stuff. Could we see a bounce back season here to get rid of all that hate that he was getting and get rid of all the noise that he was hearing and finally get back on track here and have a good season and be Mr. All-Time Normal as he is, the Mr. All-Time? We'll have to find out. And there was no hate.
Richmond last year.
Yeah, he won his home track, and that was his only race he won last year, I believe. So, is he going to show back up this season, I guess we could say? Which, granted, one win's not bad for, like, some people would be glad to have one win, but when you're Fifth Constant, one win is not going to cut it for you, you know? So we'll see if he can get back on track this season. So I think
that team owner, I think, role got him a little bit over his head, and now he's just a driver.
Yeah, that's a good point right there. I feel like it's like the times one wear and stuff. Because like when he had Closing soon, it was easier for him to save and strategize. Now, more on his own, it's harder. So I'm wondering, I can't tell when they're going to be live because nobody's live on Twitch, so I have to kind of guess here. But I'm excited for this one. Is the clear favorite this season Shotgun? You know, I'd probably say so. It'd have to be shotgun, 100%. Shotgun this season with how he's been. Yeah, I would go with shotgun, definitely. Let's see here. They don't have betting odds for who's the favorite to win the whole thing this season, but I can find. But they have betting odds on the favorite for tonight's race, and the favorite for tonight's race is shotgun at what would be his home track. So he is the favorite to win it all tonight. To win it tonight, and then if I had to guess, he's probably the favorite to win it all this season as well. All right, so I'm not sure if they're getting ready to go or not. I'll have to check. I'm not sure when they'll be going. I might have to go into their Discord really quick and get a checkup on it when they're going. Yeah, for real. Well, here's the thing. If you were here, I'm assuming you started to tune in last season when Shotgun was dominant. Season before that, he was like, he couldn't get it going at all, and he was just not able to get wins. And he was getting messed with a lot by the guys, because before that he was really good. He'd win a lot and stuff, but he was getting messed with a lot, so he took it to the next level and dominated last season. So one of the greatest performances, single season performances of all time. All right, so we're just waiting for them to get this thing booted up and going. Again, tonight there is no teams, just everybody strictly driving. Going to be all in the same chat, I think. And just in case you guys didn't hear, Closing Soon, who was set to retire after last season and was set to retire all this time, just earlier today, I believe it was, decided to he's going to race tonight. He won't be able to make every race, but he's going to make a good amount of the races, I think. And so he's back here again, and it should be interesting to see what he can do. Maybe he comes out and wins this thing tonight. Alright, so we're just waiting for them. I'm going to jump into the Discord really quick and see if they're getting ready to go, alright? Okay, so they're not in a lobby yet, so we're still good for right now. We're just waiting for them to get this thing started.
So we got a little bit of time here. They haven't qualified yet. So
Oh, they haven't
how are your
qualified,
Padres going to be this year, and what's your basketball team doing?
So, when you say basketball, are you talking about my high school team or like my NBA team?
Just the Cavaliers or high school, or how your team's doing?
High school team, we got eliminated in the tournament, sadly. We'll go past that. Cavaliers, they've been solid lately. I don't really watch the NBA as much anymore, but it's still nice to see the Cavs doing good. For baseball, I don't really know what to expect from the Padres this season. I expect a decent season at least, but I'm kind of sad we lost Juan Soto. I'm kind of sad we're losing Blake Snell. I'm sad we lost Josh Hader. But I think it was kind of scary how we did in that first spring training game, but it's just spring training. So I'm just saying this because I'm biased, but I think we could see a big season from Fernando Tatis Jr. So we'll see what happens.
a little 40-40 from him because he is kind of fast, and that new steal rule, he could be stealing bases
And
too.
well, so he didn't do very good. He hasn't been good in spring training so far, offensive wise, but it's just spring training. I think he will have a good season. I will say though, pitching will be interesting. Musgrove was kind of scary the way he looked in that game. I do fantasy baseball, and it's actually really fun. I won the championship last year for my fantasy league, and no matter what, even if I get the first overall pick, as long as Fernando Tatis Jr. is healthy to start the season, and I hope he is, he should be, hopefully, because he's healthy right now. So, no matter what, my first pick is Fernando Tatis Jr. No, more than likely, even if I have the first overall pick. Closing soon says Reds season. I want to see the Reds succeed. My pick for real life Atlanta race tomorrow. I'm gonna go with William Byron. I think Byron wins back to back, starts the season off hot, but I hope it's Kyle Busch. Obviously, for me, big Kyle guy. You're a Giants? Are you an A's or a Giants fan? I always wonder.
I like the Giants.
Okay, so
The Giants.
what do you expect from them this season?
Well, the Dodgers are going to be good, right?
Yes,
Padres,
dude,
you
it's
got
so
some good
annoying.
hitting. Yeah. But we did pick up some pretty good pitching. Our pitching might be a little bit better. And that kid from Korea, left-handed bat, and then picking up the big kid from Florida Marlins, big right-handed bat. I think they did make some moves, but not the big splash moves to where maybe we can get in the wild card and beat someone in a short series with, a couple of our pitchers are pretty good. We got like Logan Webb, I think his name is, and then that
Mm-hmm.
lefty that was a Cy Young winner.
Well,
Some pretty good pitching.
I
think it's Ray or something from the Mariners.
We just got this a new guy from Asia, I think. It was either Asia or Korea, I'm not sure. It was I think he's a pitcher. I think he struck out the side the other day or something. He did something that was worth noting. And then we have some young guys this season that I'm hearing about. Jackson Merrill, I think, is one of the guys' names. I think he was playing left field the other day, but he's usually a shortstop. But they're going to try to put him in left field. And then we have some other guys as well. So I'm excited to see. One name I will say to look out to start to play better is Luis Campusano. I think that kid is actually pretty good. He'll show. Our catcher. Finally getting his full chance, I believe.
And I think Bogart might be better because he had to face new pitching this year coming to the NL compared to the AL. I could see Bogart having a better year than last year.
Well, Bogart's they're switching him to second base this season. So they're gonna put Ha-Seong Kim back at shortstop, which Ha-Seong Kim he's good at second base, but he's also like really good at shortstop. And then Bogart's, I think he'll be pretty good at second base. I think he'll be fine there. But yeah, I hope he has a good season. We spent a lot of money on him. And I hope Machado actually has a good season as well. He wasn't bad last season, but we need him to have a 30 home run season. Pool sitter predictions. Give me Eni a shotgun for the pool. Who do you want to win the pool? Or who do you got winning the pool?
I'm going a hot one.
Hot one, alright. Let me put that down real quick. But yeah, I'm really excited for baseball season though. Possibly later, Cruise Crew. You know, Jordan, I just saw your message from earlier, chat from earlier about Kyle Busch and the sweep. You know what's crazy? He could sweep the races he ran, but only if he would have ran that Xfinity race and won that thing, then he really could sweep everything this weekend. Do it at Atlanta, that'd be something. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose really quick because for some reason it started to get weird whenever I started talking. But I'll be right back, and feel free to talk to the chat if you want. Fry dog.
Yeah, I don't have it pulled up. Let me pull it up.
I'm back. Oh man. Yeah, he probably didn't have any team to do it with in Xfinity. All right, we're getting really close to race time here, guys. I'm confused here. Race tonight is 50% times 1 tire wear and high draft at Atlanta. So hearing that high draft is super exciting. I think it's going to be really fun with high draft tonight. So excited to see it. See how it is tonight. Should be a fun one. All right, so we're getting ready to go here, guys, here shortly. I'm just trying to time it up, you know. One thing you guys would know if you're familiar with this stream is that I could be bad at timing up sometimes the race and the stream, so I'm gonna try to time it up here. Fry Dog, are we doing Xbox Party or Discord? It's up to you.
Whatever you want.
I'll do whatever's easier for you because they're both easy for me.
Well, Xbox then, because then
All
we
right.
can go into the race and watch the race too. You know.
Yep. All right, I'll invite you really quick. And I'm gonna leave this Discord call and get ready to time it up with them. But let me invite you really quick. All right, I just invited you. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here now. Go over here.
Everyone is.
They just now started qualifying. Can you hear me, Fry Dog?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so apparently they just started qualifying, so I guess we can go in and I can watch the qualifying, I guess. Something new we haven't done on the stream before. Spectate their qualify. Yeah, I figured they already
Yeah, they'll be
qualified.
going around one time. They'll begin to pit. They're going to take adjustments. They're going to stop, and they got go out one at a time for 2 laps on lap 5.
Yeah, we'll see, Jordan. I think they'll go for some action. I forgot to get my water. Good night. Good night. All right, here they go. It's a little connection might not be the best, might not be the best graphics here, but they're pretty much just qualifying. Like they'll go through one time, do their adjustments. I think Fry said, and then they'll be ready, and they'll go for their hot lap, I guess you could say.
They're going to pit, they're going to park. They got a warm-up lap and then 2 burners. End on lap 5, each car will get that.
All right. All right, here they go. I'll shut this off for a second so we don't leak Tenacious's qualifying setup.
Look at all those drivers. What is there, 5 rookies and 10 regulars? 6 rookies.
I think somebody in the chat said we have 3 rookies tonight.
I think there's more.
I'm not sure.
There's Quick.
Catch Dog, is he racing tonight?
Catch Dog, yes.
And
I
then,
think Twisted Bush is going to be considered a rookie because he only raced half a season last year.
okay,
And then
that's
there's this other one that just joined last night from one of his leagues. I forgot his name. What? Let me go through the drivers. Actually, I'm not watching the race. I think I was watching the race.
All right, here we go. Let's see the qualifying laps. Tenacious currently qualifying right now. Driving the 23 car tonight. Yeah, it should be interesting. Yeah. The layout for the race, it's not too different, but it's a little different. I tried to spice it up a little differently. It's some exciting stuff. If there's a caution tonight, then you'll see a little bit of a different kind of layout thing. But I don't know if we'll see a caution. We'll have to see. Wait to find out. I guess we'll see a caution. All right, so let's see what Tenacious gets on his lap here. Everybody is currently qualifying now, I believe. Oh man, he's getting loose. Oh, might have lost a little time right there coming through 3 and 4. Got loose, slid up the track a little bit, so he gets a 29.8 there. See if we can find another.
Yeah, they're saying they're thinking 29.5 might do it. I don't really. That's what I was heard.
Well, he just got a 29.3, so. Or did I say 3 or 8? I don't know. It was one of those two.
Oh, you said 8.
Okay, then.
29.8 with a little slip up, a little hiccup in 3 and 4 there, right?
Yeah.
Hot one right here is the one that might hit the 5.
He has a 7 right there. So we actually got Shotgun as well. One of the guys great at getting pulls. I think he's already finished his lap. Or he's running the high line here. I don't think he's running. Is he running? Yeah. Running the high line for his actual lap. We do still get the end when I crank it up. That's one thing I did not change was the the noise all out emblem. Might have to change that, but alright, so Shotgun's hat lap right here. Tenacious is finished. Some other guys are also finished, so let's see what Shotgun can do here. Runs the hood view. It's a common thing people like to do. Shotgun's record here is a 29.1. That's
Yeah, he
something.
run that high side on his warm-up lap. This is his first lap right now.
Yep, here we go. This is his only lap. Excuse me. Pretty sure. Because the time remaining thing is on. Oh, he gets another one. 29.6. So can he hit that 29.5 number that you were talking about here? He's through 1 and 2. One of the last guys to qualify right now, along with I think one other guy I see on the track. Alright. See if he can hit the magic number. Or if he's already got it, maybe. He's going to hit a 29.6 lower, 29.607. So Are they giving him another lap, or is that it right there? That's it right there. So Shotgun gets a 29.607. We'll see if that's enough. He was around 3 or 4 here for the race and qualifying. Alright, so
Well, you're just fast, Edie. You're just fast.
alright, so exciting to see here what's gonna happen, how it's gonna pan out tonight. We'll get ready to go down to the track here soon. Closing soon is streaming on Twitch, so that's good. So I have somebody to time it up with. You think you definitely got it? Shotgun, I'm assuming you're talking about. Alright, we'll have to find out, so we'll go back to the lobby with them and see who got the pole. So Boyko running the 14 car tonight. That's going to be something. I'm going to have to get used to these new numbers and stuff. I don't know what cars people are running. I saw Boyko's in the 14, Tenacious in the 23, Ribs is in the 10, Hot One back in the 12. D's running the 8 this season. Fifth is back in the 11. We got Topside Basher in the 5 car. That's a new name.
That's Catch Dog.
Okay, so Salesman in the 4. That's one of the new rookies.
That's the new one. Salesman, rookie, yep.
Quick One in the 41, rookie. Closing soon driving the 1. So when we see the number 5, you guys will probably hear me call him Topside or something, but that is also Catch Dog. That's what he's also known as. So I think Shotgun got second or pole. We'll see. Slider wise, I got you. I think Shotgun got second or third. Second or pole. About to find out right here. They're coming back to the lobby. The poll goes to, of course it doesn't show up on his stream. E&A Shotgun got it. Shotgun gets the poll here, second place. Boyko beat. So Boyko with a solid big second place to start out the season on the qualifying order. Third place we got Topside Basher, Catch Dog. Fourth place we got Hot One. Fifth place Fifth Constant. Sixth place Gridlock. Seventh place Quick One. 8th place Salesman. 9th place Closing Soon. 10th place Tenacious. 11th place is the name we can't see. 12th place Rebel Boy. And 13th place is Dirty Deeds. So Deeds starting in the back here. So we're going to get ready for this race to start. Should be exciting. We'll see what goes on this season. We'll give them a quick minute, and then we're going to send it down to the intro. And hopefully time it up right here. We'll see, but we're going to get ready to send it down to the intro.
That pole this year is -2, not -3 also. So, and it does count. He does have now -2 going into the season to start the season.
All right. And he is a team owner this year, right?
Yeah, I really don't know the names of the 3 teams yet. I saw the 3 abbreviations, so I really don't know what the 3 are. We should ask at the end of the race what their names are.
Yeah. All right, well, we're getting ready to go
Shotgun,
here.
Grid, and Deeds are the team owners.
We're going to send it down at the intro, and we'll see you guys on the track.
Through 3 and 4. Didi on the outside, Shotgun on the inside. Out of turn 4. Eating a Shotgun. He's going to get it done here. And he wins his first ever championship. Back in the second pack is Deeds. And Shotgun just going to put Fifth Constant down there. They're done with each other. Fifth Constant goes around, Shotgun goes around. Those two have had it with each other. Caution's gonna wave.
Burnout! 20 cars around! Burnout's gonna win the race over caution! The caution is gonna come out! The caution's out! Burnout won the race!
Contact, Brady up high, Shotgun down low. They're dooring each other, Brady up the track. 3 wide, Deeds to the lead! Deeds to the lead! Come on, through the Deeds, keep Brady in the wall! They're wrecking! 30 deeds! Oh, shotgun! Shotgun's gonna run into him and Shotgun's gonna take it! Shotgun is going to win a crazy finish! Unbelievable! Wow. And he got to turn them. Fifth constant coming out of turn 4.
Yes.
Onto the straightaway. Fifth constant is your season 5 champion. The 11 car takes it to victory lane. Four wide for the Lita Auto Club. Who's gonna get it? Shotgun pushing his teammate Tenacious to the lead. Hot one on the bottom there going for the lead.
This gatekeeping.
Yeah, this is kind of. I figured.
Walking for your teammate.
Yeah.
Sure here.
I mean, he's got just as much room on the track, but he should be getting the blue with the white X right now. And let him...
Walking for your teammate.
And there it is. He put him in the wall. He set him in the wall.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the II2WI Racing Series race tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. They're already a lap into this thing because we were kind of... intro was too long, apparently, but we are going here, and we are underway here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. As we look here, and we've got Shotgun in the lead. Right behind him, we got the 5 car of... let's remember the name, Topside Basher. So we're joined by Fry Dog tonight with us. Fry, you got a copy?
Yeah, thanks for having me, bud. Got a good
Absolutely.
race going on here.
Thank
Season
you for,
X.
Thank you for getting in here with me tonight. So, new season, Season X, believe it or not, guys. II2WI has made it to a Season 10. And we've made it, I think this is our 6th, 7th year maybe now broadcasting, or 7th season now broadcasting it. So, pretty big deal there, I would say. Shotgun's your leader right now here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
11 just looked low on the 12. Old 5th, here we go.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to hold back this season. I think he doesn't care what other people think, and I think he's just going to go try to win. The mindset he's got to have. Shotgun's going to go low in front of 5th right here. So we are getting some guys trying to actually go on the outside here. Let's see if they can get any speed up there. We got a lot of guys tonight, you know. Usually we're used to having like 12 guys, and usually less because some guys don't show up. Tonight we got 13 guys running in the field, so pretty nice to see. And we also got a good amount of viewers out there in the chat right now. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in and who's in there right now. As we're looking around, we got some familiar faces and some new faces, but we got a lot of new paint schemes for those familiar faces and then new ones for those new faces. As Shotgun running his old paint scheme. He's back in that 9 car, you know, defending champion. These paint schemes they might not have next week, guys, but at least for tonight, these are their paint schemes, and I'm guessing might be the same next week. We'll have to see, but there might be some switches. But we got Shotgun in the 9 car. I don't blame him. Go back to your defending champion card. Then we got 5th, actually. He's going on the bottom right now, trying to pass Shotgun. We'll look at this really quick. 5th constant and Shotgun side by side right now as they head out of 4. 5th got the low. See if he can get past him here, clear him. Shotgun on the outside. Push from the 41 car here on 5th. I think that's a quick one. Could be wrong. And 5th constant is going to be your leader now. There's the 9 car. So anyways, we got Boyko Beat running the 14 car this season. Or for tonight at least. We got Boyko Beat in the 14. Topside Basher in the 5 car. That's a hot one. Running the 12 car. 5th constant back in his 11 car. Gridlock back in the 19 car. We used to see him in that car. He's back in it. It's only right. Quick one running the 41 car. The 4 car Salesman Inc. So we got somebody back in the 4 car. As you know, K. Rainey, very notable for that car. See what Salesman can do in it. And Closing Soon running the 1 car this season. We saw Boyko be in that car last season. Closing Soon is going to have it. Tenacious running the 23 car. Usually we see him in the 8 car. But he's in the 23 car this season. Twisted Bush running the 77 car. Rebel Boy running the 10 car, one of the Stuart Haas cars. Dirty Beads running the 8 car this season. The car that Tenacious usually runs, the Kyle Busch car. So, Tenacious has fallen back a little bit, or not Tenacious, sorry. ENA Shotgun has fallen back a little bit here towards the back, but oh man, lag spike maybe? Did you see what happened there?
I don't know, but look at that one car closing. You know, he's a champion for a reason. Start almost towards the back and is already here to play. So, and I like to see him on the track. I'm glad he decided, you know, to come back and race with these guys. He makes this league just as good as the rest of these guys.
Yep, and it's nice to have him back. You know, I was kind of sad after last season when he said he wasn't going to return. It makes the league go to another level, but he's shown up here, and he's back at it right now. Running in second place at the moment, battling for the lead. I just want to clarify to you guys, the leaderboard right now, it's got the names, but it's like just randomly put on there together. That's because there's no teams yet, so I just put them on there like that. Once there's teams, I'll get it switched up, try to get them on the correct teams. That's what it's like for right now, though.
Yeah, right now everybody's doing what they need to do. There's no one's lost this pack. Everybody's still in contention for this start of this race right now. I like to see this.
This is fun, you know. It's the high draft. You love the high draft, especially at tracks like this.
Is that 77 Salesman? Let me go look at that.
It's Twisted Bush.
Oh, that's Twisted Bush. Okay.
Always gonna get a little
I
loose
was trying to
there.
figure out the numbers too. Yeah, you did. Yep.
Gridlock in the wall. Off of that, he's gonna fall back a little bit there.
I mean, last night's race we ran damage. I don't know if Deeds turned it on tonight. I thought they were talking about before I jumped in with you into the chat, and they were talking about having it on and off first race, no teams. I think they might have left it off. I really don't. We'll see, because it'll show damage even if you get damage on their cars. We'll keep a track on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's on or off right now. No damage is what I was just told in the chat. Thank you, Bombshell. Oh man, they're getting laggy on my screen. I hope we don't have a laggy lobby.
Thanks, Bombshell. #1 fan.
Alright, so as of right now, we got some action going on. We got some guys starting to, we got some 3 wide, 41 and 9 car get together right there. But we got some 2 wide, 3 wide situations going on, and we got some racing now. Closing soon to the lead right here, under 5th constant. He's going to take it. So closing soon takes the lead here at Atlanta, getting pushed by That's a Hot One. He's probably trying to have a breakout season. Got a win last season as a rookie. Coming in this season. More competition, I think. And he's trying to have a breakout season, potentially. Haven't seen a caution yet tonight. These guys running it good right now. They're starting to get aggressive though, so we'll see what happens. I gotta do something. Sorry if that hurt your guys' ears out there in the chat, if you guys heard that. Talk for the quick try.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, we're good. Just making sure this would work correctly.
Yeah, you know, closing soon doesn't like losing to anybody. He's the most competitive person I know playing some of these video games. It's doesn't surprise me that he's there.
See if we can get any radio chatter from closing soon right here potentially.
You get them all, huh?
Not sure if we will or not. I can't hear his radio chatter right now. Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it. It might just be the stream that can hear it. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know how much talking they're going to be doing tonight because they're all in one party.
We got some good racing going on right now. I'll say that much.
But that 9's kind of making his way back up there pretty quickly.
Alright. Tenacious, he's trying to get to the front right now. He's trying to get past the 5th constant, but he's just running mid-pack at the moment. That's what we've been looking at here. We'll switch up. Go to somebody else here for a second. We got Rubber Boy in the 10 car. So I'm guessing out there in the chat they can hear closing soon what he's saying, but I can't hear it, so I'll figure that out. Won't worry about it right now, but so Real Boy right now running the 3rd place spot at his home Georgia track, Atlanta. Running solid right here to start this race out. Alright, so see if we can go get a view of somebody in the race right now. Who should we look at here? Got a few names. Shotgun. We can look at Shotgun. We'll go look at Shotgun, the defending champion. We're going to check out his view. See what he's up to right now. So we'll go to a side-by-side kind of view right here and see what's going on with it. Looking at Shotgun's view along with the race itself. So Shotgun actually on the outside by himself right here. Actually not by himself. He's got 2 guys behind him. Apologize. He's going to get in line right there. Looks back out. So he's trying to race here. He's trying to make his way back up to the front here. A lot of racing to go. Not a lot of pit stops tonight either with the times won. So I'm hoping we see a lot of racing tonight with these guys. I told him last night, I said, hey, we need some cautions tonight because I'm trying to get my new leaderboard look out there. See if they get any cautions tonight. No cautions isn't a bad thing. It means they're racing good. But you know, here, we enjoy some cautions in the booth. At least I do. Alright, so we're getting some racing here. Hot One moves up to
I
the
can't
outside.
join your stream for some reason on my phone.
That's weird. Shotgun looking down low here on Hot One. Hot One trying to block him.
There's an error has occurred.
That's weird.
I'll just watch my TV.
Shotgun right now has Hot One below him. These guys are battling right now. Shotgun on the outside here. Dirty Deeds, he's trying not to lose pace right now. Him and another car behind him. Looks to be the 4 car. One of our new drivers. Can't remember which one right now. Salesman.
Yeah, Salesman. Yep. So I think there's 157. If Bombshell could kind of go look at Deeds' TV and tell us that, because then I can figure out. I think it's a 2 stop, so they got to get to like 52 maybe. And last night those tires were getting close, around 50.
Let's see here. I'll try to see if I can see where we got to go right now. We're at 136 to go right now.
They're 20 something in maybe.
Yeah. Alright, so a fun little view there of the 2 camera view right there. Love that feature. But Xbox added that kind of stuff actually. So we got a lag out. That's a Hot One. Lagged out of the race. That is unfortunate. That's a.
Oh man.
You know what's crazy about that is that's a name that's potentially going high in the draft. Getting last place points tonight, does that potentially make his draft stock lower down?
Not really, because you knock one out. Be there 5th and not even count his points.
So you think he'll be okay still?
Oh yeah, he should go top 5 for sure still. He's not losing his top 5 draft spot at all. Maybe even top 3.
Alright, so right now, we're looking. Quick One has actually lost pace. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he's by himself right now. Salesman, getting a little loose right there. He's going to be running behind the 8 car of Deeds right now. Getting a good run right here, potentially. Boyko beat. Losing a little pace right there. Falls back behind Deeds.
So something else to look at tonight. The 3 owners are racing for their choice of what they want, where they want to pick. Between Deeds, Grid, and Shotgun. Do you want the first pick, or do you want to pick 3-4 with this talented a field?
I want the first pick.
Yeah, then you do get 6-7.
Yeah.
You get 3 of the 7, right?
Well, I don't know, because, like, no matter what, 1, 2, 3, whatever pick you get, you're getting a good name out of it. I'd probably, honestly, the second pick would be pretty nice, too. Really think about it. No matter what you get the first
Yep.
pick, you're getting a
2,
good name.
5, 7 for sure.
So
I mean,
who are our team owners?
For 8, it's Deeds, Grid, 2 of the oldest in the league. Or actually, I think they are. And then Shotgun, defending champion.
So that would mean, thank you for the follow, Waylon. 5th and Shotgun together again. Nobody's on teams yet. So, the way I would look at this is, you get the first pick. You get a pick between a bunch of good drivers like Hot One, Tenacious. Who else do we have out there? I mean,
Closing.
5th Constant, Closing. But if you pick second, you're
Quick.
still getting one of those names. If you get third, though, you're getting 2 of those names. So honestly, I don't know. Maybe third.
That's what I was thinking. 3-4. You know.
If you're Shotgun. Because Shotgun, imagine, like, let's say first, Shotgun, we'll do this for example. Shotgun, Hot One, and Closing. All on the same team. That's a potential play right there. Or Shotgun, Tenacious, Closing. Because, like, people might not want to pick Closing 1, 2 because he said there's going to be a couple races he can't make it to. Well, we'll see. Can you join? That would be up to the. I can't really make the decision. You probably want to be able to join this season. You'd have to try out and stuff. You'd have to see what you can do, but you could talk to Deeds, get in the Discord and talk to Deeds and them about it. Trying out. Closing. So here's a story on Closing. Closing retired, or he announced he was retiring, and throughout the whole offseason, it was like, okay, Closing won't be back next season, right? Just earlier today, I believe it was, he announced that he's actually going to race tonight and that he's going to try to race this season, but there will be some races he won't be able to make it to. He let them know that.
I think he said he's going to make sure he makes 9 of 12 so he's eligible for the championship. So,
Yeah.
I mean, 9 of 12 is pretty, you know.
That's pretty committed.
I'm just wondering who, because we had 15 on the board and there's only 13 in the race. I'm wondering, because then we know Dee Dee's gone. I'm wondering who the other car is that's not here that was on the board.
Yeah, I know on my leaderboard I don't have salesman because I didn't know he was on the list, and then I'm sure there's some other names that'll be here next weekend that aren't on the board. DD King's another name you gotta look out for. I don't know why I didn't mention him earlier with the draft thing. That's another name you could get. Because I forgot about him because he's not racing tonight.
I mean, I wouldn't sleep on Boyko. I wouldn't sleep on Quick, Twisted Bush.
Yeah, Boyko's a good pick.
The
too,
salesman, I guess, is pretty fast. Catch Dog. I mean, there's a lot of guys. Yeah, there's the 4 big heads from our league that are defending champions with the Tenacious, the 5th, and the Closing on the board. 3 ex-champions on the board is unreal. And you got a Hot One, Rookie of the Year, and then all these new guys. This is a stacked field this year. I'm really looking forward to it with you, bud.
Yeah, it should be fun. So, we'll look at something really quick for 5th Constant. I know we looked at this stuff pre-race, but we'll look at it again in race in case some people missed it. But could this be a bounce-back season for 5th Constant? He, in the last season, I'm not going to say he had a bad season, but he didn't have a 5th Constant season, like a season that's good for him. He had 1 win, and just he wasn't getting the wins he wanted last season. He won at Richmond, and he's the all-time win leader. He wants to get more wins, you know. And there's some drivers who would like getting a win, just one win in a season. They'd be happy with it. But when you're fifth constant, I think you want more wins because he's the all-time wins leader. He's used to getting wins, so see if we can do that this season at all with a stacked field. Alright, so we're actually looking at fifth view right now. He's running behind Tenacious. Tenacious pushing to the pack. He's been up there towards the mid-pack all race. Now he's getting towards the front of the pack. He's right where he could be or should be right now, I would say. Oh, fifth's going to get up the track right now. Gets in the 10 car. 10 car is going to keep it out of the wall. Here comes Gridlock on the bottom. These guys have raced them clean so far. Caution free. So far through this race. Been a calm race. That's for sure. There's been some good racing, though, I will say. So I guess it hasn't been a calm race, but... Got 121 laps to go right now. Your leader is closing soon. Second place is 77 car of Twisted Bush. Third place, E&A Shotgun, the defending champion. Fourth place, you got Tenacious. And fifth place, you got Boyko Beat right now. It's the top 5 at the current moment here as we stand. So Deeds so far, he's been running, you know, this is a track that Deeds in the old current gen cars, he won a race here. He won his first race since I believe season 3. He won the championship here. When he won the championship, he won his first race and was here. And it was a big deal for us, you know. Could he do it again today? He hasn't won for a while. It is influence this Discord. Thank you, Bombshell, for running that chat. So right now, D's just sitting there towards the back, but right in contention right now. You know, all these guys right here are in contention. Still a lot of racing left. Just try not to lose that front pack, you know. See what happens when we get to pit stops, though. And speaking of pit stops, we're going to be seeing pit stops here pretty soon.
Yeah, did she ever figure out how many laps there are? I know they got to cut it in 2 stops here, so they're all trying to get to a number here, I feel now. Not fuel either, it's those tires.
You think they can get this thing to a 2-stop? I think. Well, there's 9 laps left on the fuel tank right now. Or 8 laps left. 8 laps left on what it says, and they are at 117 laps to go. So it's
it's close.
Yeah, it's close. Might be a 3-stopper, I'm not sure. Just depends on how many laps there are in this race, I guess.
I think it's 157. I'm just sorry I wasn't prepared.
No, you're good. I trust you, whatever. Alright, so they're down to 6 laps remaining now, so it went down 2 right there. We're going to see guys pitting here soon. Deeds starting to lose the pace right here on the front pack. Him and a couple other guys right here. We got Deeds, Salesman, and I keep forgetting his name, Topside Basher. These guys all losing the pack right here.
Old catch dog.
Yep, they're trying to gain it back. Tonight in the booth, we got me and Fry Dog. Alright, so will
How's it going out there?
Be able to get through there.
So a lot of these rookies we brought in aren't rookies. You know, they got like over 100 days playing the game. They own their own league, so it's good. It's exciting to see really good rookies.
Yeah, when we say rookies, you know, they're just, we say rookie, but in reality, they're just like rookies that they're new to the league. So we say rookie. It's their first season in the league. Like Tenacious, when he came in, we called him a rookie. He was a rookie for the league. Like he was new to the league, but he wasn't. He was still a really good driver. Shotgun in 5th. called them rookies. They came in and dominated their first season. They've been great ever since. What's up, Cruise Crew? Dirty Deeds for a little bit. We're going to see pit stops here soon, guys. Anytime now. Should be. It's sitting here at 1:13 to go.
Yeah, this is what they've been complaining about a lot in this game is the pit stops are random. People are getting 16 and a half, people are getting 15 and a half, and that's a whole second on the track to where pit crew can screw you in NASCAR Heat 5. Wish it wasn't like that.
Well, let's see what happens here with it. I will say, one thing that NASCAR Heat did not fix, I don't think they fixed it at least with these new next-gen cars, not the biggest deal, is the, I don't think they fixed the one lug nut thing, did they? Or it's shorter pit stops because of one lug nut?
Yeah, they didn't. It's still, I think, a good pit stop's 15 and a half. What are they doing now? 12, 11 seconds with the one?
Probably.
It's like gas takes more than tires now.
Thought I saw some signalers there. Everybody stayed out right there, though. We do have one guy in. That's Fifth Constant. I have a few guys, sorry. Fifth Constant, Gridlock. They're both in. Tenacious. So even though they're not on teams, we had 3. Oh, man, we got guys signaling. Almost wrecking it off signaling. Wow. Don't know what they were doing right there, but that was close to a wreck. They were trying to signal, and it just wasn't working out for them. Oh, man. Shotgun barely getting off the track there. Almost got ran into.
That was almost the one, huh?
I don't know what they were doing there. We'll take a look back at that right here. That was interesting. First instant replay of the season right here, guys. We'll look back at that really
Weird
quick.
that they're all in a chat and they couldn't say they're coming in. That shows you how intense everybody is. I bet you they're not even talking over there right now. And usually in our rules, you do not have to signal. So them are just signaling and not even really talking. Is kind of, they're all going for this race. This race means a lot to a lot of these drivers.
Well, they signaled right there. That's what was confusing me, is they signaled and came right back up on the track for some reason and almost caused a big one. So everybody going through the pits right now. We're still green, so everybody got on cleanly. We'll see if they can get off cleanly. Atlanta can be a tough pit road to get on, so it's good that everybody got onto it without wrecking and stuff. And see if they can get off cleanly. You can see Fifth and Gridlock here are going to pass the leaders and take over the lead. So I think Twisted Bush is actually the leader right now. But he's on pit road right now, so he's going to lose the lead. It's going to go to Gridlock 99, I believe, or Fifth Constant now, sorry. So they're going to pass right here, take the lead.
He pitted first, so he might cycle through to the front.
It'll be close, actually. No, they're going to get it. Yep. New leaders. Fifth Constant. And Gridlock 99, I believe. Could be wrong, I need to make sure.
So everybody in the Discord, they're just streaming. There's no one that has their cameras on.
Yeah, everybody's just streaming it. Alright, so Fifth Constant leader right now. We got some good racing going on. And we'll see if it starts to get scattered out a little bit here. See if we can get any radio chatter. Maybe Closing Soon's got something on the radio. Perhaps. We'll go listen in. Not much coming from his radio right now. Alright, so maybe there's something in the green room. If I go in there, though, it's going to be a lot of talking. So instead of that, we'll just go in and we'll go right along with somebody. We'll go right along with Boyko Beat. So get this up and running, and we'll see what Boyko Beat's up to right now. Right now he's running 6th place. Gets a little loose right there. Running towards the middle of the pack. See if these guys stay scattered out or if they get back together. Tenacious and a couple other guys right there. We got Ribs, Tenacious, and Quick One. They fell back a little bit from the rest of the pack, it looks like. Not sure exactly what happened with them. Deed's running right behind the leaders right there with this pack. Fun fact, Code Green's lucky number is 11. Hey, I will say, I wouldn't call it my lucky number because I don't think I have a lucky number. It's just my favorite number. My number. Quick One running behind Tenacious at the moment. They're trying to see if they can do anything to catch the rest of the pack. These three just running a line together, a draft line, pushing. I'm not sure exactly how far back they are. Actually, they're pretty far back. You can see where they're at right now, and then where the 6th, 5th, and 4th place cars are right there. As we got a little bit of lag coming from Boyko, from his broadcast. He gets loose right there, loses a little bit. See Ribs running in that 10 car this season. I'm not sure. I don't think he's ran the 10 car before. I know he's ran a lot of cars for Stewart Haas. I'm not sure if he's ran the 10 car yet for Stewart Haas. All I know is that he's still chasing that first ever win in its win. I remember we almost saw it a few seasons ago at Pocono, and it seemed like it was getting close. There was some times where he was getting really close, and just couldn't get it. We go back to Pocono this season. We'll see if he can go to Pocono and maybe get a win.
Some of these guys get a penalty, maybe. I see the 1, the 77, the 4.
That might be what
all
happened.
back here by themselves. Yeah.
I was wondering why they were far back. That'd be the reason.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna see. I should have looked at their fuel when they pitted.
We know these front two are a lap older on tires, but it really doesn't mean anything here. But the other guys could go maybe 2 laps this time more than them, but obviously it showed that pitting earlier works here if you aren't on the number, if you really have to pit 3 times.
Alright, so not much going on right now through the pack. I wonder if we're going to end up seeing that caution. So I'm going to get a lap, or I can't because you don't have it up, but Tenacious is running 10th right now. So that's what these guys are, 10th, 11th, 12th. We got 97 laps to go, so we're under 100 laps to go. Right now these guys just... Sorry. Alright, so right now we do got a battle for the front. I guess we should have been looking at this. We weren't.
All 3 team owners looks like they're in the top 5 right here, right?
Yeah.
Grid, Deeds, and Shotgun. That's a race too, besides the main race. I know they want to win the race to lock themselves in, but also to make your team strong, depending on where you want to pick. Because it's not like you win, you get first. You can win, you can pick 3rd, right?
Be interesting to see. It chose. Oh man,
Your
these
favorite
guys
number is
going at
11?
it. What'd you say? Yeah, my
I
favorite
just
number.
checked the stream out. Yeah, my daughter's 11. It's awful. We call her Sticks.
Yeah, my number in basketball is 11, and I have a chain. I wear this number 11. I also have a San Diego Padres pendant for one of my chains. I don't know if I showed you that. Right now, Shotgun running behind fifth constant. He's got Boyko below him. These guys going at it up here right now. Some good racing. These might lose the pace right there. He got loose. See if he can get it back on high draft. Find him. Oh yeah, he should be good. Oh man, oh, shotgun in the wall! Shotgun hard in the wall. He's around. And a shotgun wrecks it. It's going to stay green, I believe. It does stay green here. Shotgun wrecks it right there. And man, oh, Deeds in the wall. Or that's Boyko, sorry. Boyko in the wall. 14 car. Well, now we got a lot to catch up on here, Fry Dog. We just had a lot of crazy stuff happen. That was interesting. First right here, we're looking. Shotgun just gets loose coming out of 2. And then can't save it after hitting the wall, and he was already going to lose pace anyways, so it's unfortunate. And then we had, right after that, Boyko beat. Not sure what happened with him, but we were looking. I wasn't really seeing to look at it again right here. I don't know what happened to him. Boyko just must have lagged or got loose or something. Slammed the wall.
Maybe his thumb got tired. He is on a controller.
That is a good point.
There's 4 cars up here now. I wonder if these guys can hook up behind him and maybe try to make a run at him. Because they are side by side up here in the front.
Well, that was 6 cars, and it just went down to 4 cars. Or, yeah. 2 Chevys and 2 Toyotas. Even though they're not in the same teams. We got a rookie up here right now.
Yeah, they got closing. So Boyko and closing and the 4 car are trying to hook up right here. Maybe make a run at him.
Find that one. Shotgun has hooked up with this pack with Tenacious and them now as well, so that's 4 cars. In this pack you were talking about, we got Boyko, Closing, and Salesman. 3 cars, but it's versus 4, but those 4 cars are kind of battling. They were battling at least.
Trying to make friends, right?
Yep. All these 4 cars. In the
So
front
your
are
mom's
kinda
watching.
together.
Who does she want to win this year? She can't say Dirty Deeds every time. Who's her favorite driver besides her Deeds? And what is she looking to this year? I want to hear her in the chat.
That's a good question. See if we get a response. You know, I'm just gonna put this out there, okay? Well, I'll wait and see if we can get an answer from Bombshell first here, and then I'll put this out here.
Now you can go ahead. We'll see what she answers. She's
No.
probably gonna say Rebel because we all love Rebel, you know. Most
I'm not-
popular.
She said I haven't watched the new guys at all, but so this is just my kind of take, okay? You guys might not agree with this. None of you might see this, you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that Shotgun's gonna grow up, be a NASCAR driver, and go win the Daytona 500, okay? I'm just saying that for some reason, to me, Shotgun reminds me of William Byron. Okay, it's because 2 young,
I've been saying that for a long time,
Two-
buddy. I love that. That's cool. You see that too.
2 young, quiet kids, right? Like they just seem like they're humble, they're quiet, and they don't, you know, they're humble and stuff. I'd say mostly humble. And William Byron was a kid racing sim. He was racing iRacing and stuff. What's DNA Shotgun do? He races iRacing and stuff and NASCAR Heat. And I mean, William Byron, look where he's at now. Shotgun might have a career in front of him. Not that Shotgun's going to become a NASCAR driver, but I mean, he puts his mind to it and wants to do it, then it's possible. Shotgun's gonna hear this, watch the stream back, hear this, and he's gonna become a NASCAR driver now. Watch. He's gonna try to become a NASCAR driver. Alright, so right now the leader is the 5 car topside basher. I might just have to call him Catch Dog. I don't know, it's just like I see the name as topside basher on there, but then it's also Catch Dog. But it seems like it should be.
Yeah, he's a veteran of this game. Good driver.
Got Fifth Constant behind him, trying to get a big win to start the season. Catch Dog goes up high right there. I'm not sure if he just got loose or if he did that on purpose. He goes up high, loses the lead. Maybe it's a draft thing, I'm not sure. No, 'cause these guys are running 2x2 right now. Shuffles Deeds the lead, so Dirty Deeds in the lead right now. Second place, Fifth Constant. Third place, Topside Basher. And fourth place, Gridlock 99. It's your top 4 right now. All together up here that we're looking at.
Yeah, last Atlanta race, your D's won.
Yeah, was it the last? I don't think it was the last one here. What was it?
Yeah, because we didn't do it last year. The new
Yeah.
cars.
No, it was a couple times ago because I think he won it in season 6 or 7. It's been a long time from now, or since that happened. It's actually been a while. All right, so we got those cars behind them. Actually starting to catch them a little bit here. It looks like. Can't see exactly. Let me see if that closing soon. Salesman and Boyko Beat starting to catch them a little bit here. While they do that, we'll look at this really quick. If you guys weren't here pre-race, we'll go ahead and show you here. We got the Season X schedule. We're here at Atlanta tonight. Next weekend, we go to Las Vegas. Race number 3, we go to Phoenix. Race number 4, probably my favorite race on the schedule because I love that track, is the Bristol Night Race. Race number 5, we go to Sonoma. Race number 6, Michigan. Number 7, we go to Charlotte. 8, we go to Texas. 9, Pocono. 10, we run in the Iowa Trucks 100% race. Race 11, Homestead, Miami. Race 12, Darlington. And then the championship race is at Auto Club this season. So it should be some exciting stuff. That Bristol race, man. I love some Bristol night race. I love Bristol. Should be an exciting one.
I think it's on the schedule just for you.
Nice. He knows I always like to request a Bristol or say something about Bristol. There is no Richmond. I don't think Fifth is happy about it. I think Fifth is a little disappointed that there's no Richmond. I haven't been into the take, but I saw his reaction to the schedule that he put on Discord. So that's Fifth's track. Alright, so these 3 guys still trying to catch the leaders. See if we can get it. There goes the only guaranteed win. Yikes. Hey, I want to go saying that Richmond is a guaranteed win for him anyways. With this kind of, especially like this stacked of a group.
Hey, these 3 cars, this 3-car package looks like they're gaining. We might have 7 here in a little bit.
Yeah, these guys are up here fighting right now, so they're letting them catch right back up to them, and this is not what you want if you're these front cars. Not at all. 76 laps to go in this thing, and the 19 car is 2 seconds in front of Closing Soon, who is the lead car on that pack behind. On this pack.
But we're over halfway.
We are over halfway. He does dominate at Richmond, I know, and he wins it a lot, but still, I don't think it's guaranteed. Is 5th undefeated in Richmond in this series?
I'd
Not
have to
sure
go
if
back
it
and
is.
look at recaps. I don't. I think he got beat there once by somebody else, if I'm not mistaken.
So they're gaining. They've gained 5/10. Gridlock is now 1.5 seconds in front of closing soon. So that's the last car in that lead pack to the first car in this backpack. That pack right behind them.
Oh, they might have to get to like 55 to go, and I don't know if they can do it to make it one more stop or something like that.
I'm not sure.
That'd be stretching it. That'd be saving, but I know you can go 50.
Was that signals right there by Tenacious? Or was he just getting loose? There's no way they're pitting here. So I don't know what that was. Oh, he is pitting. Here they come. So
Well,
we
it's gonna
got
be another shop.
Tenacious, Ribs, and I think Quick One down pit road. We also
That's the
already
third pack. That's smart to try to get back up there. That's a good move, I feel.
got Shotgun
Those four. That was
pitted. Shotgun pitted by himself. Well, what are your thoughts on that? If you're Shotgun, is it a bad thing? That you pitted
He's
by
just trying to
yourself?
gain some ground, maybe have a friend, not be by himself, get some help,
I
because
gotcha.
it looks like it's going to be 2 more stops. I mean, this one and another one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't think we were all ready to more pit stops, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't think they could stretch it, because they didn't the first run. And that's the run you need to make sure you're on the number, right? Once I
Yeah.
saw, unless I'm wrong in what the
Oh,
number was when they did stop.
Maybe Twisted Bush is trying to, because I know earlier he was able to stretch it a little longer than the other guys on that first stop. So
Okay, so let's see if he stays out here. He's the last to pit.
that's just something to look out for. Dirty Deeds right now, your leader, running this lead pack, and they still got the guys behind them trying to gain on them. It's down to 0.9 seconds between closing soon and 5th constant.
Yeah, they're going to get there before the stop. We're
70
gonna
laps
have
to go.
7-car race here at the end. Money stop, then another one.
See if these guys pit at the same time.
Well, 5th and Grid will come in first, right? Don't you think? Because they did last time. Let's see if they all come in with them this time.
Find out. Under 70 to go here. We got some guys catching the leaders here to make it a bigger pack, so this should be getting pretty interesting here. Some potential aggressive racing. Alright, so now these guys are pushing a lot. They get their bumpers pretty close here. They push a lot, draft a lot, and these leaders coming up close to this pack that pitted. See if they get. I doubt they'll catch him, but I doubt. So right now, I don't know why that other pack pitted so early. Like they didn't have to pit any time near where they did. What? You know why they pitted so early there? What's the strategy?
I think there are 4 cars, and they're thinking, like, you know, I have to stop again, so why not try to make ground? Because they're going to be faster now on the track with these other cars, because they're new on newer stuff, to where I think that was the play to maybe get into contention for the end. But these other cars might only have to take 2 tires and not as much gas, right, on that last stop. They're going to probably have to take a full load, pitting that early. I can't believe in it to win it doesn't bring out cautions. It's been like that since I've joined.
Yeah,
Clean racing, buddy.
yeah, it'd be nice to have a caution on. Tonight's race hasn't been too bad without a caution. It hasn't been bad, but cautions are fun. Hey, what's up, Wild Boy? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, 10th season of It 20. It's crazy.
Hey, Justin.
Pretty crazy. Made it this far. We got a lot of new names in here too. It's been a while, I know.
I think he has a win, right? Didn't he win a race? Season 1 or 2? I know Wild Boy won somewhere. I think they had a killer car at Richmond. Saved heck of fuel.
I'm not sure. All I know is that, we got a lot of new names in here, Wild, from when you've been here. We got Hot One. He knew 5th, right? Was he here during 5th, or was he before?
Season 4, I think.
Well, in case, I'm sure he knows 5th. 5th, we got this new rookie, Quick One. New rookie salesman. We got Tenacious. He's been in the league for a few seasons now. He's one of our best drivers. I believe they're counting this guy as a rookie. Twisted Bush. Of course, you know Ribs. Boyko Beat. We got a guy down pit road right now. Boyko Beat was a second-year driver. Second season driver. Topside Basher is a rookie this season. Who was that? Gridlock down pit road right now. So...
He just pitted from the front pack too, right?
What should we look at? Yeah, he did. Without 5th constant as well. It is a good group. These guys, they've been running clean tonight. We've had a couple cars. We had a car spin out and wreck, no caution. And then we had another car hit the wall pretty hard, so. But it stayed green on relaxed cautions. It's been some good racing.
So, Wild Boy, they're picking the draft, 3 team owners, grid, deeds, and shotgun after this race. So your points will carry onto your team, which is pretty cool. We did lose one of our fastest young guns, rookie of the year last year, Hot One. I feel bad for him. But, man, this group, you're right, is a good group of guys racing this year.
All right, we got 2 more guys down pit road. We got Closing Soon, and we got Dirty Deeds coming down together. You can also see the production has changed some here. Wild Boy. So we'll look at what happened to Shotgun earlier. We'll do a flashback really quick of earlier. Shotgun, what happened to him. He was in the front pack racing with them, and then he got loose right there. I think he clipped the 5 car a little bit as well, and then wrecked and spun out right there, so it's unfortunate. It's a bad moment right there for him, but I think he's gonna be, there's a chance he's in this thing at the end here. Because they're drafting in their pack and they're fighting. And those top guys are probably going to be battling it out, especially when there's 7 of them.
How many to go on these pit stops right here? Can you see?
I'm going to see if I can see somebody's Discord. Closing just came out, but he doesn't have it showing. Trying to play, guys. '14 car coming out of pit road. Boyko Beat. He's not showing it. So, Boyko B, I'm not sure exactly when he pitted, but there's 58 laps to go in the race, and his fuel tank says 55, so we know it's smaller than that, so he's gonna
he can't make it. Has Twisted Bush pitted yet?
I'm gonna say he did, yes.
So they're all gonna have to pit again, I feel, unless they really try to back it down. I think the speed on the track, you'll get burned.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna have to pit again. I don't think there's even a consideration early here of saving.
So now it's like, do you go all the way and take two, or do you hit your spot and go and be faster than everybody else because you're on newer stuff? This could be some interesting strategy here, depending on where they are on the track. I'm gonna go look around.
Well, we got 5 cars together right here that are trying to catch leaders. That's Shotgun, Quick One, Tenacious, Rubber Boy, and Twisted Bush. And then, so that pack. Meanwhile, we got Topside Basher, Wicker Beat, and Fifth Constant all together right here.
That's what I'm on right here.
They
Fifth is
are
pulling
not the
them.
leaders, though. They're not the leaders. The leader is Dirty Deeds, I believe. So I'm not sure how they fell back a little more, but they did. But Deeds and
So
Gridlock.
closing's now with the front three here. I
Yep.
see. If the Dirty Deeds leader,
Yeah, these 3.
the Deed grid's in closing.
Speaking of Gridlock, we'll go ahead and we'll go to Gridlock's camera here. It's a little blurry, but we'll try it out. See if it lags too much for us. Using a lot of internet.
So tomorrow's race, I want the car closings in. You didn't ask me my winner tomorrow in the real race.
I gotcha. The Chastain.
Yeah, I'm worldwide. You know that, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see him winning it. No, I'm not lagging. I just like, since I have the stream on and I'm on Xbox and everything at the same time, and then I have a Discord on as well, I just like out of the race. You have to invite me back. It's making it a little different, you know?
You lagged down the race.
That's
I got
crazy.
you.
I just lagged out of the race after saying that no, I'm not lagging. Because that's funny. Alright, just give me an invite back. Thank you. Still got in the bottom, man, the bottom left is looking really laggy now. I'll have to get off of that when we get back in.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm joining back. Alright, we're back in.
So if I'm looking at this correctly, there's 3 in the lead, and then we got Boyko, Rebel, and Fifth, 3 chasing. Then we got the big pack behind that pack. So it's a 3-3 and then a big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like to me right now. Yep. The 5 cars in 4th behind closing.
Alright, so these top 3 right now just trying to push each other and lock bumpers here potentially. To run away a little bit. 3 of the Twin veterans right here. 3 of the guys that have been here for a while. All together in the front, top 3. Actually, 2 of the 3 team owners up here.
Oh my bad, that's not Rebel. It's Boyko 5th in top side. I always think the 14's Rebel. My bad. So it's Boyko in the 5th in top side. Catch dog trying to catch the 3 leaders.
Gonna be out. I have to get used to not calling Deeds the 14. I'm calling Tenacious the 8. You know, maybe
Yeah,
that
I
was Deeds'
actually.
problem.
Your dad asked me 20 or 8 Fry. I'm like, you're Kyle Busch. Go run the 8. He asked me before the race.
It's actually interesting here. Maybe Deeds had to get in that 8 car to go win races, to go get in the lead, because he's been in the lead tonight and he's running the 8 car. But it's also Atlanta.
Yeah, he's running really solid though.
Grid had a good save back there. Looked like he almost got in the wall.
I like grid strategy, you know. Pitting a little early, stay at the front, get to the front, be in the front.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so right now, closing swing, pushing beads. These guys just trying to keep their lead. A little bit of, man, a lot of pushing here actually from closing on beads. Pushing them a lot at the moment. No letdown.
Yeah, the group shotgun's running. They don't even see cars in front of them, so they're back. Those guys have all been kind of maybe hurt on pit road or hurt by hitting the wall, but it doesn't look like they're going to even catch the other three. Half a lap. They could. I think that's what needs to happen to get to the front, though, for the other three.
Yeah. .44 to go, thank you, Bombshell. So this is getting down to the wire here. We're getting down to the end of
Yeah,
it.
another question is, when do they pit, right? Do you pit at the end and take not that much? Pit enough to take right sides and enough gas? I mean, there's a lot of strategy here, because I bet you the window is open to take your full load.
Yeah, but just I don't think you put this early. Your tires will get destroyed too much. I'd wait till about, I don't know when I'd pit, honestly. That's a good question.
So these 5 cars are just, now they're seeing the other 3. They're only a quarter of a lap. They actually are hooked up.
They're trying to stay together. So I got a question for you.
We got Shotgun, Quick One, Tenacious, Twisted, and Rebel right here are really gaining ground. This could be cool. Because I heard all week that you can catch people here
Yeah.
with high draft.
Too. So I got a question I just
Sorry,
randomly
what was the
thought
question?
of. Out of all, you're in it to win it wins. Which one was your favorite?
Pass and Deeds at Daytona, just how excited you got.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, even over the championship. The championship, yeah, I kind of knew I had it with like 5 to go if I don't wreck or there's no caution. That pass with Deeds and how excited you got, and it was my first ever win. To this day, still is my favorite. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people probably say Daytona 500 is their favorite, but yeah, that was exciting. And watching you, how excited you got, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was thinking you'd either say that or the Homestead race.
I mean, Auto Club in Kansas were cool too, because Kansas, I just kind of lucked into one, and I beat one of the best drivers ever, right? And it's win it, and I held him off 2 restarts. Maybe I made him buy a shifter, so that's always cool.
That was a crazy run when you won those back-to-back races. We were like, what the heck is going on?
I got 3rd in the practice race last night, so I still can wheel it if I want to. But I like being up here. I just can't commit to the practice, coaching baseball, and my schedule. You know what I mean? To where I actually really feel like if I really need to contend with these guys, I had to put a little more work. I'm just not naturally talented like a closing. Like a closing hasn't played the game in a month, and he's contending to win and in it to win it.
You know, a little fun fact here. I could be wrong. There could be more than just 2, but from what I know, 2 drivers, for a fun fact, not once but twice, we've had a guy that won the first race of the season, didn't win any other race of the season until the last race of the season, which was the championship. And I believe the championship race was at Homestead, Miami both times. It was Fry Dog in season 7, I want to say. And then
6 and your dad in
6.
3, right?
Season 6.
Your
and then,
dad did the same thing.
Yeah. And season 3 was the Dirty Deeds.
Thanks, Bombshell. I just like being here. You know that. I still get to race with them and have some fun.
Alright, so we're getting down to the wire here. Let's see, I'm going to get a lap count really quick.
I think the 5 cars need to short pit them even more, and the 3 cars need to short pit these leaders to have a chance. Because the 5 cars are almost to the 3.
Tenacious on pit road. We got the 41
He
coming off
spelled it
pit road.
perfect. That's how you spell it. B before the Y. Thanks. Thanks, Tag.
Multiple guys coming off pit road. That big pack, I think, was on pit road together. I think I used to wonder if it was pronounced Fry Dog or Frey Dog.
Yeah, it's how it is.
See if we can get some radio chatter here from the guys. Pretty quiet right now, hold on. Try it this way.
Ooh. This green banner come across my screen and locks it up for just a second. So, millisecond.
Are you on fresh tires? Alright, I'm 1 second back. Alright.
Let's see if I'm gonna get a lap count here. Listen
Yeah,
to
well, it's,
radio chatter a little bit.
if he's got Ribs a second behind him.
You know, Deed, and Grid up here, right? You know they have a rule. Well,
Yeah.
I'll help until the last lap. So I kind of, if they're still there, I want to see this.
35 to go. Alright, so 35 laps to go here. And the leader right now is Dirty Deeds. He's got closing soon right behind him and Gridlock behind him. Now, I'd be scared if I had closing soon behind me when I was the leader. Trying to go win a race. Alright, so when will those leaders pit is the question, because I know we've seen some guys pitting here. Not sure
So
if
I'm watching the
everybody
5
has,
cars
but-
that pitted. They already pitted, right? And they're trying to gather it back up. Tenacious kind of separated himself from Quick and Boyko. They aren't lined up at all back here.
And anyone out there in the chat who's not following, feel free to hit that follow button. We are 3 followers away from our goal of hitting 300 followers, so we're getting close to it. So, if you could, please hit that follow button.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, come watch the race. This is going to be a good ending here.
Yep. It's going to be a fun one. Get your popcorn ready or whatever you want to eat at 12:40 a.m. on the east side, Eastern time. See how this finish is. Will it stay green the whole way? I picked the under on cautions, and so far it's looking pretty solid, looking pretty good, but there's still a little bit of racing to go. See if anything happens. We got settlements coming off pit road. Don't think the leaders have pitted yet. They're still staying out. They're gonna have to communicate probably when they're gonna pit. Will they communicate when they pit is the question, or will they just do the
They'll
read
say
thing?
donkey teeth, and they all know to pit. They used to be code words. Back in the early days in the season when we were all in the same party, guys had code words when they were pitting and what they were doing. It's kind of funny.
Fifth constant, he's
I'm thinking
running-
their strategy right now is that since they're staying out this much, they aren't going to take a full load.
Yeah,
They're going to have less fuel. Are they going to take 4 tires?
yeah. I think you got to take 4 tires.
But the less fuel, right? Be
Yeah.
a little faster.
Thank you for raiding GS8 for life. Thank you for the raid. Anybody just tuning in? We're set for a good finish here, I'd say, here in Atlanta. Leader right now is Dirty Deeds, trying to get his first win in a few seasons, I believe. Second place closing soon, who you could say technically came out of retirement, but at the same time didn't. I mean, he kind of pulled a Tom Brady, I would say. Said he retired and then came right back to stay next season. And then Gridlock run in third place. They have not pitted yet, but they were the leaders before the pit cycle, so we'll see if they can hold it. It's going to be interesting to see if anybody behind can catch them. I'll get a lap count here in a second. These three guys running together.
I wish your dad had his camera on. We'd have him leaning left with his tongue out right now.
Yeah. Wish. It'd be nice for him to have the camera on. I'm gonna try to go back to a somebody's camera view, but I'm kind of scared too because of what happened last time. But we'll try out Tenacious. So we'll go to side by side here, driver right view. I'm scared about getting lagged out though. So these guys still staying out up here in the front. We got the lead pack in the top right. We got Tenacious and cars towards the back. The bottom left, like running 10th, 9th, 8th place area. It's 8th, 9th, and 10th on the bottom left. So, right now, I mean, if you're these leaders, when are you pitting? Because they're still staying out right now, and we got 25 laps to go. So when are you pitting if you're them? Because I feel like they're already
I think they're trying to make it to one can. They're trying to make it to one can.
I feel like as of right now, if they're not doing something like that, they're losing themselves time by having older tires, letting guys catch them. I feel like this is a strategy you would use if you were like running not in the lead and you were trying to just get position, not when you're in the lead and doing it. But we'll see if it works out.
It's gonna be the money stop for these three. I think they're going to be faster on 4 tires with the one can in there, and even if those cars are with them, those 3 should be able to take off. I feel.
I think they should be fine because, like, for track position after this pit stop, waiting so long just because they already had a decent little lead.
Yeah, I agree. If they come out in front of those other guys, they're done. But if they come out behind them, maybe it's going to be harder for them to maybe get through traffic. Let's just see if anybody circles around ahead of them because they stayed out longer and those other cars are faster on the track right now.
This should be good here. They got to be coming in soon. Under 25 laps to go. I wonder if they're going to try to run it dry.
What if they're going to run it dry and just take half a can and right sides and only being in 7 seconds? Sorry, I coach 13 and 14-year-old baseball kids and I drop the F-bomb sometimes. My bad. My bad, everybody.
Alright, well, right now, let's see. I want to see if I can see what the fuel's looking
The
like.
3 cars that stayed out today, everybody else is pitted. And they're gaining ground on newer stuff. And these cars are going to come in, maybe take less stuff, and they might have a race. Maybe.
I'd say if they're going to run it dry, they're going to pit with like 12, 11 to go, if I had to guess. But I don't know if they'll run it dry. Maybe they'll run it with like 2 to go on the fuel. We'll see if this strategy works out.
So the 3 cars was 5th, right? Boyko. Who else was there? The 5 car, right? Was there? The 3, and then there was 5 chasing them.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was top side. I can look and see where they are. If there's 7 of them working right now.
I mean, there's not enough cars where they're working together anywhere on the track. Biggest pack together on the track is the leaders, and then Tenacious, Twisted Bush, and 10 car of Rebel Boy. Confused where everyone is. I'll put it for you like this right now. The leaders haven't pitted yet. The leaders are Dirty Deeds, Closing Soon, and Gridlock. And then 4th and 5th is Topside Basher and 5th Constant. So 5th is sitting in 5th right now. And then I know like Tenacious is like running 8, 9, 10 area. I think this pack right here is like the 8, 9, 10 area, maybe? I'm not sure. I think they are. I'm going to stay put with the leaders though so we can see when they pit.
That's what I'm on.
Dirty D's leading this thing, just getting lead laps in. Biggest lap that matters, only lap that really matters though to lead is that last lap. No stages or anything. All
It's
right.
almost like it was scripted. That
Yeah.
was something your dad would say. Rigged.
Well, we're gonna see whose pit crew does them a favor here when these three. They might split up a little bit after this pit stop.
Yeah,
That might be the
this
difference.
is the game. Yep.
And getting on the pit road is very important here too. You know, like closing possibly
And
jump
Grid is one of the
Deeds.
best. I've raced with Grid so many times. He's one of the best getting on and off pit road.
Well, I can see Deeds playing it passive, getting on the pit road, and some of these guys being aggressive on him and taking this first place spot from him coming on. But they're gonna be coming on anytime now. All right, so it's got to be this
You know,
lap.
closing has the worst luck pitting, right?
For Gridlock, tire light comes on before the fuel light. So maybe within the next 2 or 3 laps they pit. Maybe this lap. Here's Deeds signaling. He might lose the lead from doing that. I don't think he should have signaled. He's coming on the pit road here. He's got Grid coming with him. So closing stays out. Deeds and Grid on the pit road here. Good entry on the grid speed. I don't think he did. Half he can. And
Right sides?
yep, Gridlock's taking rights only. I'm not sure about
Yeah.
Deeds.
Because why take a half a can? Because 4 tires. Yeah. Wow. What does closing do? No tires? Can we go to closing and see what he does?
Let's see. This is getting really spicy now, guys. I don't know what Deeds is doing. But here comes closing on the pit road. Gets on very passively and good. So closing, who had better tires coming in than Gridlock. Let's see what he does. He's gonna go half can. Oh man. Oh man. You won't guess it.
He's going no tires.
No tires.
He's
no
got like
tires.
7-second lead.
And that's gonna be it. Closing just being quiet right now.
You better go up on that wedge a little bit.
Man, this is it. Well, he's got like 20% left on the right sides. Will it be enough?
How many to go? 3?
I'm not sure. No, there's a little more than that. There's like 5 or 6 to go, I think. Maybe 7 or 8. It's going to be interesting. Deeds took all 4, by the way. So he's pretty much done for.
Yeah, I would count him out.
I don't think he can catch up with 4 tires compared to Gridlock's 2. Unless Gridlock somehow something happened to him. I think Deeds is done for. Taking 4. 9 laps to go. There's no way closing makes it, right? And your
Yeah,
leader right
he's
now,
thinking there.
your leader right now is actually Topside Basher.
Yeah, they were flying, and he pitted 20.
It's
so
actually
he's on like
5th
30 old
constant.
tires.
5th Constant is your leader right now. This is the battle for the lead right here. These two going at it. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. And closing's nowhere so close, so these guys must have enough. They have to, right? They have to have enough. No way they don't. Is this the battle for the one right here? Does other guys not even matter? I'm not sure. Oh man, contact! Topside basher in the wall. And his tire might be down, I'm not sure. No, he's good. He probably would have spun out. These guys just slowly coasting it through. Looks like no basher on the pit road. I think his tire might have went down. Meanwhile, you got Gridlock all by himself. Closing soon, milking it. That tire down to 17% on the right rear.
I think closing's in the lead.
Leader's fifth constant. I don't know how it worked out to be fifth constant in the lead, but it has. It's because he hasn't pitted yet, that's why. He's trying to really save right now. Or maybe he did pit, I don't know. I really don't know. He had to have pitted by now. He's got a 15-second lead on closing soon. So I'm not
So
really
he's
sure.
lapped 3 cars behind him. The 10,
yeah,
the 77, and the
closing's
okay.
next.
Okay, I'm watching now.
5 to go. It's going to be 4 to go right here for fifth constant. Can he make it to the end? 4 laps to go here for
Yeah,
fifth
he
constant.
is so slow. There goes the 3 cars around him.
You can try to get a little bit of draft here. I mean, he's trying to just save and contain right now. Not really sure what his current situation is. Meanwhile, closing soon, down to 14% on that right rear. He's doing a really good job of milking it right now, here with 4 laps to go, and he's catching fifth constant. He's going to have to put pedal to the metal.
Grid's coming too.
Closing's going to have to put pedal to the metal now if he wants to catch fifth. And it's going to be tough with those tires, so fifth might be in a good spot here. If that car if he can just stay from blowing a tire.
I bet fifth has worse tire than closing, or about the same, because he's been saving, right?
I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. 3 laps to go. Fifth constant just coasting it. As he comes out of turn 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go this time by for fifth constant. Does he have enough? A 12-second lead right now over closing soon. Less than 12 seconds now.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Good
Closing.
job, 11 car.
Closing could still get a good finish here if he can keep his tires together. So fifth constant, the guy that I picked to win the race tonight, trying to punch his ticket into the championship in race number 1. Comes through 3 and 4 to take the white flag right here. 1 lap to go here. White flag is out. So fifth constant, who got 1 win last season at Richmond, his favorite track, didn't get put on the schedule this season. Fifth constant, who was getting blazed by people last season for only having 1 win. All-time wins leader in it to win it. Trying to get it done here tonight. As he goes through 3 and 4 for the final time. He's going to get put in the wall! Fifth constant gets put in the wall!
Is that for the win right there, the 5 car?
That's for the win! Topside basher?
Topside
He
basher!
gets it! No, wait. It's fifth.
Oh, so
It's
he
fifth.
Was a lap down car
He was a
there.
lap down. Fifth constant gets it
Wow.
done. What
That was
was
crazy.
topside? Why was he dive bombing him there?
I don't know. I thought he was driving for the win. That's what it looked like to me. Wow. Yeah.
Let's go. Nice man. Congrats, Finn. Yeah, I don't. Me personally, I don't agree with it either, but it is what it is.
Man. Interesting finish to the race there. And that was not what I expected, I'm not going to lie. I thought he was out of it. We're going to send it back to the booth here.
On you.
Alright, I'm going to send it back there.
What's up, buddy?
So, I'm waiting for fifth constant right now. All right, fifth, you got a copy?
I hear you guys. Yes.
Well, is old fifth back?
That's not the typical way old fifth
That's
wins
true.
these races, so not my proudest moment, but hey, a win's a win. This is new fifth. New fifth is boring. He just rides. He hangs out until a door opens and he takes it.
So I got a couple questions here. Maybe more. I don't know. But what did you do there? Did you not pit, or what did you do to save and get the win?
Yeah, so they were on a strategy where they had that last stint and they would have had to pit twice, right? And I recognized after the first pit stop that, ooh, I may have come a little early because I came with Tenacious and Grid and we were going to work together as Toyotas and try to win this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tenacious got a penalty and whatever, but I recognized pretty early, ooh, I probably came a little bit early, so I started saving some fuel, and then I did the math and I was like, hey, I might be able to just, one stop this thing. They would have had to make an extra pit stop, and a rule of thumb about Heat 5 is spend as little time on pit road as possible, and that'll win you the race. So I just didn't come to pit road.
Well,
yeah.
There at the end, what was that with the 5 car there? He like dive bombed you or something? It looked like.
Yeah, he was just upset. I don't know. I like Ketch. I don't think he doesn't like fuel saving, and that was 100% fuel saving win. I mean, I started fuel saving with, good Lord, probably 90 to go. And I kind of used him to save fuel. So him and Boyko both, they both were there with me. So I don't know how they didn't recognize the strategy. He had more fuel than me. I was racing him assuming that he was going to make it to the end. I thought he was on the same strategy as me. And when he just drifted on in pit road, he said, I'm coming down. I said, okay. I'm going to win this one how I won my first one. I'm shutting this thing off, man.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I don't like winning fuel strategy races. It's not how every race here is. It just so happened that, when you want to go to a single groove track with a super speedway package and run relaxed cautions when we're too good to throw a damn yellow. This is the kind of stuff that sometimes happens if the numbers are just right. So, Ketch, I mean, he didn't see the number. I saw the number. I'm in victory lane. So that's how that works. I think him overreacting and leaving the server was probably a bit much. But, yeah, season 10. That's a victory.
Well,
yes.
Well, you get the early victory and you're clinching the championship. Does it feel good to be already clinching the championship?
Yeah. Oh God, I can't tell you how good that feels. Like, I mean, I had to wait till what, like week 7, week 8, something like that, last season, and everyone was driving me like an ass, and it was just terrible. So, I'm glad we got the championship bid out of the way early. I'm glad we already pissed some people off, and just the typical fifth constant way. Worst case scenario, I win. So,
do you think that this could sustain you as the number 1 draft pick?
I think it does. I think it 100% does. Which team owner is going to go out there and say, yeah, I want to pick somebody else over someone who is bringing the least amount of points, who is already coming with a championship bid, and who is all-time, 2-time NA2WI champion with 16 career wins.
That's true.
A bunch of crown jewels. I don't know how you don't pick this first round, but me just saying that
you're
probably means that
17
I
now.
don't get. Oh yeah, 17 now. 17 wins. So I guess me saying that though is probably gonna end me up in second or third pick, just because out of spite.
Hey, can I talk to him for a minute?
Yeah, you can
Mr.
have your
Fifth
question.
Constant all the time. Okay, so I knew you could do a 2-stopper, dude. I can't believe you're the one that did the 2-stopper after you saw that first stopper.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. They can't get mad at you. It's the game. It's a product of the game. But like you said, less time on pit road wins races sometimes.
That's how you do it.
Good job.
It's a tried and true, man. Thank you, Fry. And you're the fuel saving guru. So coming from you, that means a lot.
All right. Well.
Exactly. I brought it up to Cohen tonight. I go, who could do it, right?
Yeah.
We
it's
didn't really know
strategy.
how many laps there was, and we didn't know how many you could do. I knew you could do 50 something. and you
I-
did like
I
55,
know
huh?
I know she's out here watching. I'm going to say this to her, and she knows who she is. I tell you this all the time. If you can't outdrive them, you got to outthink them. And that's what happened tonight. We outthought them. So I'm proud of, I can't say I'm proud of my
Congratulations,
team. I'm
buddy.
proud of myself for doing that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
All
we'll
right.
get the next guy here for an interview. Congrats on your win, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Long race. Sorry it was so boring. Sorry I made it boring for you.
All right. Let me see here. Who should we get in here? Who do you think, Fry Dog?
One of those 3 leaders, because I want to know why they stayed out so long.
We'll just get all 3 of those in for the final interviews. Get some quick interviews. Try to.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Well, you came close tonight. Made a bold decision there at the end. That almost worked out with the no tire on the final stop strategy. So, what were your thoughts on the race tonight coming out of retirement?
It was fun. It was the first time I loaded the game and probably, I mean, since we last raced, a couple months. It was fun.
Well, I mean, you practically, your favorite player in the NFL was Tom Brady, and you pretty much just pulled a Tom Brady. So what made you want to come race again?
The people, the game is not very good. I've, voiced that in the past. But the people, it's fun to race with these guys. And when you're not, connected to the league for a while, you want to still be able to talk to them. And, with my circumstances, I couldn't really commit to a full run of the schedule this year, but I'm hoping to make 9 races so I can be eligible. So, I mean, maybe that'll shoot me down the draft board a bit, but with the points, and how they work, you never know.
All right. Well, Fry, you got any questions?
I wasn't saying I missed you, buddy. The best thing I saw today was you coming back to this
All right, there's
race.
no way you don't have any questions.
Yeah. So my biggest question for you is, right, was there something you could have done differently to make sure Fifth doesn't feel safe there? Do you come in maybe earlier? I know you went gas and go. I mean, that was the biggest strategy, probably because you saw where he was on the track, right? Is there anything you could have done differently?
Yeah. I mean, the front 3 could have easily fuel saved. I think we definitely were pretty much in the same boat. We just opted not to. I think Deeds said it as well. We could, but we just chose not to. Nothing against it. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's definitely viable. It won a race tonight.
Yeah, I'm just glad to see you back, buddy. Really. I mean, I think you're a top 3 pick no matter where you finish tonight, even if you finish 15th. I feel bad for Hot One. He had a pretty good car. The strategy did turn out from Fifth's way. It's kind of weird how that worked out. I knew someone was going to do it, but I didn't know when he was going to do it, right? So he did it on the second run because he didn't do it on the first run. So he saved that fuel mileage on the last stop to make it 1 stop. So good for him. I probably think that's something you've taught him over the years, right? He probably saw that from, being on your team. So
maybe.
Good job, Bosun.
Knowing that, you saying that makes me hate that. But yeah, for me, the second run, I was, I think, 7 seconds of back of the lead pack. So I didn't really have too many options. I had a terrible I led the whole first run. So I definitely used more fuel, and in trying to make it to the lap that I wanted to, I ran out on the back stretch. So that created a 7-second gap. But I tell you what, the 4 car, I've never raced with him before, but he holds a really great wheel. So I look forward to being on the track with him. And Boyko also did a great job. So it was fun to be out there with them. They pushed me, and we caught back up.
And you know my final statement. Congratulations on your second place finish.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. All right, so we'll get Gridlock in here for an interview, and then Dirty Deeds, and I'll do it for the interviews tonight. So we'll see if Gridlock gets in here. What time does the Atlanta race start tomorrow? Do you know?
Oh no.
I'll have to check because I have to do something.
Maybe 11 my time, 2 o'clock your time, maybe.
All right.
Or is it earlier?
I hope it's not earlier. Let's see. Grid, you got a copy?
I sure do. What's going on, guys?
All right. Well, you had a good first race here to start the season. Would have been a top 3 or a top 2 actually potential winner if it wasn't for the 5th constant save, but you still bring it home top 3, I believe.
Yeah.
So solid night tonight. How does it feel to be back for Season X?
It feels great, man. There was some really great racing out there. When we were all kind of packed together early until we had pit stops, and everyone did a really good job out there. Phenomenal. That's why I constantly say this is the best of the best that plays the game. It felt really good, man. It was a good run. Obviously, some other people had a little disappointment out there, but it comes around to everybody at some point. So, really happy with third place finish. Wish I could have won, but I'll take home third place.
How much did you want this one?
Pretty bad. I mean, you want to get yourself locked in as soon as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do it on race 1, that makes the rest of the season a little bit easier. So you're not pressing to get yourself locked in. But as far as points wise, for team, I get to choose where I can pick now. Going forward with me having a third place finish, and then wherever I choose to pick, I'm going to have a really good, really good start on the season as far as maybe a points lead and something like that. So,
well, you got any idea on where you want to pick at?
I have an idea. I don't know if I need to say that now or if I need to hold off till tomorrow. But I'm probably leaning towards taking the first pick.
All right. Well,
Do you know who that is?
We know.
You don't have to tell us who it is, but just do you know who your first pick is?
Yes, I have a very good idea who my first pick is going to be. Or at least who I have in mind. I haven't talked to them yet.
Fry Dog. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, it is. It's Fry Dog. I mean,
It should be. I would have won that race.
I mean, you got me. It's Rebel. It's Rebel. I mean, come on. How can I not pick Rebel with the first pick?
You ran a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race, man. It was a good race.
Well,
I don't really like the fuel. I don't really like the fuel strategy, but hey, man, a win's a win. Kudos to him. He saved the fuel. Nobody else could. And a win's a win. So I can guarantee you next week at Vegas there won't be any fuel saving. So next week should be pretty fire as far as the race is concerned.
Well,
I got a question for you because we don't know the name of the teams. What's your name of your team?
Rubber to Asphalt.
Oh, okay.
Rubber to Asphalt Racing. Yep.
I will say really quick, Fry. We know who he's picking number 1. Let's be real. The 2 Toyotas.
Who am I picking?
The 19 and the 11.
Isn't there?
Who am I picking number 1
first? The 19 and the 11 car make perfect sense together. It's 2 Toyotas.
They would make perfect sense, right? Would make perfect sense.
And I can see them working.
You know what?
Right?
You know what? I think we need to get closing to have betting odds on where everyone gets picked tomorrow.
It's no doubter you're going first. You're taking him first.
It could
be closing too, though. So now that he's on the board. So yeah, I'm just Mel Kiper. I'm just gonna say, great job tonight, buddy. It's gonna be interesting. I guess we're drafting tomorrow night.
I believe we're drafting tomorrow night, correct?
We're
Not
wearing
that I
ties
know
and
of.
suits.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, we're gonna do it
Oh.
early. Let's do it like at 9:00, and I'll be on at 6.
I don't know. I don't know if
Okay.
we'll be able to do it tomorrow night.
Come on, we gotta get these teams.
You gotta
established.
realize. Yeah, I know, but like, I gotta have the draft ready to do it, and I've been this whole week, and I've been focused on the actual race, so I don't have it ready yet, and I'm gonna be busy for part of the day tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll have time to get it ready, but we'll see. I guess we won't establish that right now.
So,
But,
and then again, maybe I'm
Good
swerving
job,
you guys.
Fred. You look good up
Maybe
there.
I'm swerving you
I liked
guys,
your
and I'm going
short
to take
pitting tonight.
the
It was
short
good.
pitting was.
I liked it. You
Well,
you
I mean,
stay
there
on
was.
that lead pack. It was good. It was only one lap, but it was really good race tonight, Grid. You did
Well,
really
there
good,
was.
dude. I liked seeing you up there. It was cool to watch.
Right. I mean, there was definitely some strategy with that. Not only because a lot of tracks you can gain time, which being fifth did, and Tenacious would have been there too, but he got a speeding penalty. So if there would have been the three of us there, we would have been digging pretty good. While everyone else was on pit road. But ultimately, I wanted to pit early like that because we hadn't practiced really pitting all week, with the group, and I didn't want to get a speeding penalty getting hit from behind. So, yeah, it worked out well. Worked out pretty well.
all right, well, congrats on the top 3 tonight. Get back
Thank
at
you.
it for the draft and then the race next weekend in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. Thank you, fellas.
Yep.
That.
All right, we're gonna get Deeds in here if we can. Let's see if he gets in here.
I told you we were thinking about Twisted Bush tonight. Saving, but it was 5th. It could have been done, huh? Remember I said from the
What's
beginning.
crazy is before the race, I said, yeah, I would pick 5th to win the championship, but I can't see him winning the 1x wear at Auto Club, so without closing soon. And what's he do tonight? He goes to Atlanta and wins a 1x wear by saving. I don't think he's going to get in here. We're in race control.
Hey, again, that painting you did right there is pretty cool. I just zoomed in on it.
Yeah,
Good job on that. That's what you got a good grade at least, because
Yes.
if your teacher didn't give you a good grade on that, I'd be pissed.
Teacher helped me a lot with it too. Well, I guess I did most of the work. Like I got a little bit of help with some of it, I think.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. I like it a lot. I liked it so much I had to frame it. I also have a drawing hanging up on my wall, but it's not as good. I'm not really a good artist. I just like the thing I did with this is we were doing a project where we had to paint. Why am I getting an Xbox party? We're in the Discord. We were in race control on Discord.
Come on, Deeds.
He said he can't find us.
We're right one below the green room.
Yeah. But we had to get a picture. We traced it out, the picture, and then we had to paint the whole thing. I feel like we're in a obvious spot in the Discord. And you just can't find it. Man. Come on. Well, I guess really quick while he's trying to get in here, we can give our final thoughts on the race tonight. Final takeaways. What were your final takeaways? Excuse me.
I mean, for a super speedway package at Atlanta, there started to be a lot of different strategies. So I'll let Deeds talk now, but just in the sense, there's a lot of stuff going on there.
All right, well, Deeds, you got a copy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, so you looked like you were close to winning this thing tonight, and then you took you took 4 tires, which I thought was gonna haunt you, but turns out you wouldn't have had the win anyways because the race was a 5th constant fuel saving win. But overall, you had a good race tonight. So are you happy with the result?
Yeah, I mean, bro, it sucks to get beat because somebody can throw it in 5th gear and drive around 150 miles an hour. I don't. It sucks. But if anybody's going to figure out how to do it, somebody in here will, right? I could have threw it in 5th gear and rode around when I had that 17-second lead, but that ain't me. Congratulations on the win, though. Gridlock, hell of a race tonight. He took 2. I took 4. I think it was, it came down to, I think it was like 8/10 there at the end, but overall I had a super fun race. Led a lot of laps, got some TV time.
All right, well, a little bit of interesting stuff going on after the race, I guess. Since you're the leader, I'll ask you about it. What are your thoughts on it?
What's that?
People leaving the server and stuff.
Well, I mean, hey, some people don't give things a chance, and they don't get opportunities to experience what we do here. You get in one race and think that's how we race here and how all the races are. And I'm not here to be a salesman or blow sunshine up anybody's ass, so it's not my thing. It is what it is.
All right, well, Fry, you got any questions?
Dirty Deeds.
Right. Yeah.
Tonight's race was legit, dude. I know 5th Constant kind of pulled off the little shenanigans, but I even told Codrain from the beginning, like, someone can do it. It
I
was
don't
weird
hate
to
him
see
for
him
it.
do it. I know
Yeah,
no one hates
I
anybody,
ain't mad about it.
but that race tonight, Season X, it was fire. It was
Oh, it
fire. If you
was.
guys didn't have a caution, I mean, I really enjoyed watching it with Codrain in here. And
That whole first run right there, I was in 13th place. I blew my motor up qualifying, ran a 33-second lap, but I started in last place, and the whole run, I mean, it was as hard as I've ever driven for last place to hang on to them, and couldn't really make moves. There wasn't a lot of opportunities for it and stuff, but I knew once we got to the pit cycle, once we got within, like 5 laps of that, people's cars would start doing different things, and that pit cycle hit, and I came out of there 3rd place, and then I wound up leading a lot of laps. I mean, all you can ask is for a chance, right?
yeah. You had a chance for sure. And also, you
Chipping is
finished
fair.
second. You finished second, so you get the second pick as team owner. Has anybody went up or down on your draft board as a team owner coming into this race?
So, yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know, 2-time champion, 17-time winner, go coming into your team with a win. It's kind of hard not for 5th constant to not go number 1, isn't it?
So if Grid takes first
and on
pick,
the
are you
flip side
taking
of that,
3rd or 2nd? Where are you going? Yeah, because
on the flip
I
side
heard
of
Grid
that
say he's
is,
taking 1 maybe.
well, that's a hot one lagged out, so he's going to be coming with 15, and we all know that Shotgun wants to pick him, and Shotgun got 11th, so if he scrubs a 15, he's going to keep the 11, right? So there's a lot of stuff going into it, but no, I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm still there's so many good guys out here. I'm telling you right now. So Quick there, he had just a horrible race. He got knocked through the daggum grass early, and I mean, hey, he's a rookie here, first race, and I seen him back there running around by himself. He never backed out, never did anything. Earned a lot of respect from me right there by doing that. I mean,
yeah.
those are
Twitch
the
a
things.
bush,
All these,
same.
Twisted, same things.
Yeah.
Like
That
never gave up,
that 5
never quit the
car, and
fight.
and it was kind
Yeah,
of at the end, kind of, I don't know what
yeah,
that was, but we saw it all.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it, but congratulations to 5th constant. I mean, hey, nobody likes to have the fastest car and go get beat by And you know the irony is he didn't have to do that. He was right there in the top 5. He could have stayed right there in the draft, went through pit cycle. But hey, congratulations. He managed to drive the slowest and get the dub.
All right, well.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what the hell he's doing. Yeah.
All right, well.
All right, boys.
See ya. All right, so my final takeaway on the race. First of all, I just got to ask, do these guys really get mad because somebody feels safe for a win? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they used to get so pissed. It is like
however you can win.
Yeah, I mean Tyler Dohar did it to us in season. What was it? Their dad's win. He won like 6 races on saving fuel, and then I started winning races on saving fuel, and then people are buying shifters, and people are saving fuel. And now Fifth is doing it. Yeah,
I'll say
the schedule is made not to do that, right?
Not really. I say if you don't want to have fuel saving, it needs to be strict cautions. And there still will be some fuel saving, but like, I feel like it's the lower chances. Somebody's going to figure out how to fuel save whenever you're unrelaxed. But final takeaways from the race. It was a good race. It got scattered out. There was still some battling, though. And it was a fun intro race of the season. We'll be back at it at Las Vegas next weekend. 11 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday night. And I will also have the draft coming up soon. Not sure exactly what day, but sometime within the next week before the next Saturday night's race. We'll figure that all out. Congrats to Fifth Constant on the win tonight. See how this season goes. Should be fun. And, yeah, thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight.